What is up, guys? Welcome back to the Worst Wrestling Podcast. I'm Arif, your host, back after 3 months with our
Co-host.
Suraj.
Yo, what's up?
Yeah. So
it
we are
has-
back after 3 months.
It has been pretty long. It's about 3 months, yes.
Yeah, about 3 months, right?
Well, for the viewers who don't know, we live in Malaysia and well, I don't think it was only just a Malaysian thing, right? I mean,
Yep.
everywhere in the world there was lockdown.
Yes.
Yeah, so we kind of had a lockdown, and since our magnificent studio
Uh-huh.
was shut down,
Yep. Basically, it's just Suraj's room
yeah,
where we couldn't record for like few.
3 months.
Let's say, okay, we were in total lockdown for 2 months, 2.5 months.
Yeah.
And then
And then we wasted time saying like
yeah, we were delaying on recording and all that for like a week,
because
2 weeks.
well, the main reason we didn't wanted to do a podcast was because we actually never watched a lot of wrestling while we were in
I
lockdown,
can't watch wrestling without the crowd.
right?
I watch WrestleMania. I watch Randy Orton versus Edge for like a million hours. It felt like a million hours.
Yes.
And after that, but WrestleMania was good. WrestleMania wasn't bad. We had the two great match. We what Boneyard match, AJ Styles versus The Undertaker.
Yeah. So since
Tribute to The Undertaker. Thank you, Taker.
thank you, Taker.
Thank you, Taker.
Yes.
And then we had the Firefly Funhouse match, right?
Yeah. Which one do you prefer?
Firefly Funhouse.
You like the Firefly?
No, actually, right. I like both. But if you want to compare it, now I'm gonna go into full movie critics, bro.
Yes,
If you
we are.
see, one match has a lot of animation.
Yes.
We have different scenes,
Yes.
and the other one we have one cinematic movie universe.
yeah. Yeah. The other one felt like an action movie, and
The other one felt like a paranormal. It was like supposed to be a cartoon.
You know what it was? It was actually it was like those deep mine hunter.
Yeah, something like
let's
that.
get into the psychology of Bray Wyatt.
Yes, it was
Yeah.
something like that, but both was so good.
Yeah.
Maybe I preferred.
Some would say it was.
It's such good shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been out. We didn't record for some time, and I've been rusty.
Yes. For the people who are gonna listen to our 30 subscribers,
Yes,
we
love
are
you.
going to be very. Our topics are we're just gonna ramble today.
Yep.
Because we have never recorded for so long, and we are just using this to I think just get back our mojo, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
We spent like about 4 hours just trying to get into the flow,
I know.
and we still don't know what our flow is
Yeah, we don't know.
as of now. But
we were like discussing, okay, what are we gonna talk about? And we just like, you know what, fuck it. Let's just
what we're gonna talk about tonight probably is like we're gonna just do a short review of what happened in wrestling the past few months.
yeah. Which none of us actually watch.
Yeah, but the biggest things is WrestleMania without the crowd. I found the T-shirt very amusing.
Yeah.
I wasn't there.
Yeah. They should do that for every WrestleMania, because we have never been to any of it.
Yeah, we should have that's our WrestleMania shirt for every WrestleMania.
Yeah.
They should sell that as a merch every year. You just sell to those foreign fans that can't come.
But you know what I
Watch.
like about this quarantine the most?
What?
I just went to everybody and said like, oh man, I was gonna get WrestleMania tickets. I already booked my flight and everything, but because of the lockdown,
Yeah,
couldn't do it.
one,
Couldn't
nice
do it.
one.
Yeah. So now, for like the next like 10 years, I'm just gonna say like, I should have been to that WrestleMania, but
Okay, what are the wrestling matches you watch or like events? Because what I've watched is mostly I watched WrestleMania. Then we had Money in the Bank, if I'm not mistaken.
yes.
And Money in the Bank, I just watched both the ladder matches. And then we had NXT In Your House.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Main roster, I don't remember any.
I mean, that was the greatest match ever in history of life.
We had Backlash.
Yes.
Backlash. But I didn't watch Backlash.
I did. I'd watch back.
Yeah, you watched Backlash. You watched the last. WrestleMania was one of the show that I can remember because I watched it fully. I loved one match I really loved watching during this lockdown was Daniel Bryan versus Drew Gulak.
Yeah, it was a
They
good
had
match.
like 2 or 3 matches.
I don't think they had it in WrestleMania though. Was it in
No, it wasn't
WrestleMania?
in WrestleMania.
Yeah.
WrestleMania, Daniel Bryan faced off against he faced off against Sami Zayn.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Sami Zayn retained, which I was happy about until they stripped him of the title because he didn't want to work in the COVID.
Yeah, I mean, Sami Zayn looks like such an idiot now, right? Because some WWE is so safe.
Yeah, they are very safe.
Yeah,
No,
apparently there's like there was heat on like Roman Reigns because
not. I don't think it's apparently. I think it. They
they
do
stopped
have.
mentioning him
Yeah,
and
they totally stopped mentioning like as if he was Jack Gallagher. Yeah, Jack Gallagher is a different story which we will bring up in a while. Sami Zayn retained the title against Daniel Bryan,
yeah.
and I was very happy to be honest.
Was the match any good? I don't remember.
Yes, it was a good match actually. Wait, yeah, yep. I keep thinking it was Braun versus Daniel Bryan.
Yeah, wasn't it
No,
Braun?
Braun versus Sami Zayn.
Oh,
No,
but Braun faced Goldberg, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
Braun faced Goldberg. So it was Braun versus Sami Zayn, Nakamura, and Cesaro in one PPV before WrestleMania.
WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was I think Elimination
Yeah,
Chamber or something.
yeah, it was definitely Sami Zayn versus Dan Bryan. That was a good match, as I remember. I watched the whole WrestleMania and I loved most of the matches. I didn't like the Becky versus. I thought Shayna should have won then.
It should have been like Brock Lesnar versus John Cena in SummerSlam.
Yep.
Becky should have just been demolished by Shayna Baszler.
They built Shayna up so well and then they made her look like a
No, and
puppy.
also that like Becky she had nothing else to do.
Yeah, exactly. She has already done everything. And literally after WrestleMania, after the Money in the Bank, she vacated her title.
Yeah, it would have been perfect if they had like okay, Shayna destroys her,
Uh-huh.
and then they had like maybe 2 more matches, and as every match goes by, Becky is so close to defeating, and then she just announced that she has to go for 12 months for her
Exactly.
pregnancy. 9 months. Sorry.
They could have done that, but
Yeah, and then you build Shayna as like this killer, and then you have Asuka who's at the background who maybe can start chasing for the title.
Asuka is actually a really, really good wrestler.
No, Nia Jax is the best.
Oh, wait. I don't want to talk about that. So, what else happened?
Well, Nia Jax,
She tried to kill Kairi Sane
I know.
3 times.
I don't know, because the buckle bomb was her fault. That was for sure.
Okay.
That was like there's no denying. And then the other one where
Steps.
the steps, it kind of looked like
Kyrie
Kyrie overdid
landed-
it also.
yeah,
Because
landed
all
wrongly.
Nia Jax have to do is just like lift her up and like just
Yeah, drop her down. or
drop her
something.
down. And
Yeah,
then I think Kyrie was a bit overzealous.
probably.
But Nia Jax does have a history of being a bit sloppy.
Yeah, that's the problem with her.
Yeah, like I think like a couple years back, she dropped Charlotte really badly. Like Charlotte almost broke her neck. It looked like she broke her neck. And then
I can't forget the time where Sasha Banks almost broke her neck, but she just somehow came back
She-
alive.
that's like every pay-per-view match.
Yeah, that's Sasha Banks' specialty. Talking about Sasha Banks, what has been going on? They have been doing a slow burn, tease after tease, of Bailey versus Sasha Banks. It's so subtle. They do it.
Yeah.
WWE is booking this to perfection. I hope it's a perfection because what they are doing currently is really good. Bailey is annoying as a heel. She's really annoying. She's getting on my nerves, but at the beginning of her run, she seemed like she's not gonna do this right. Now with Sasha, like they are doing the slow burn story line. It looks like it's working, and her annoying character is like making it look nice. It look good, fitting into the storyline and what they're trying to put out for the for us to watch.
That's the thing. Like when I see this story, it's built well, but I don't know if Sasha Banks should be the babyface. Sasha Banks is not. I don't know. I can't see her as a babyface. She's just about the slow build. It is nice, but I don't see Sasha Banks as a babyface. It's weird. I don't know.
She was a heel from NXT, right? If I'm
Yeah,
not
she was
mistaken.
like super mean in like NXT, and she was like really really bad. And now I don't know. I don't know how is it gonna go. Maybe it's gonna go as maybe Bailey is gonna become good again, but she's super annoying and she's pretty good at being annoying. So
Yeah, and they are making it look like Sasha is gonna turn face,
yeah,
and I am hoping to see her turn face because I've never seen her face. I don't know because when her feud with Charlotte was going on a few years ago, it's just that they seem both no. Charlotte was obviously the
heel.
heel, but Sasha didn't look like the babyface either. She was like Becky when oh my goodness, yeah, she was like
No, I can't. The thing I can't
no
stand about Sasha Banks when she's a babyface. Oh, I love Eddie Guerrero. I want to be like Eddie Guerrero. She was basically just. Do you
yeah,
remember how much she was just like Eddie Guerrero, Eddie Guerrero? I'm like, dude, like you were the boss. Come on.
bro. Eddie Guerrero lie, cheat, and steal.
Yeah.
What kind of role model are you trying to be? Come on, excuse me. Explain to us.
We just lost all our 30 subscribers. Yeah,
So-
but it. I don't know. I don't see Sasha as a babyface. She's amazing as a heel.
Yeah, but I just want to see her this time around in a different kind of baby face, probably.
Like I don't know, like what?
Maybe it's too much to ask, but uh, who knows what can happen.
Yeah.
So
What else? What else happened in the
what
wrestling
else?
world?
Soon.
Well, I
soon
watched a
later.
bit of AEW, and
Yeah, you can talk about what happened in AEW. Since
so the best wrestling company in the world, baby.
I don't watch.
Nah, I
AEW.
mean, as usual, like you know this fake crowds.
Yeah, the crowds basically the wrestlers.
You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of 2011 SmackDown, where it was like pre-taped, and they used to insert those fake crowd sounds.
You mean like
But yeah, it is weird. So like when I see AEW and the one good thing they did was they don't cheer like fans. The baby faces is like on one side, the heels are on one side, and they are all like they are cheering because they are heels and they're cheering the baby face. The baby face gets cheered by the baby face and the heels get cheered by the heels.
that's the problem because fans they just cheer what is happening. They cheer out of passion, out of like maybe the match is super hot. They just start cheering, or like maybe the character work is so good from the heel. They just cheer the heel.
Yeah.
With this fake crowds, they try to get the baby face over in a way, then they try to get the heel over.
Yeah,
They
and
try to
especially
boo
like in
the-
Raw, it's so obvious.
Yeah, in
Ah.
WWE it's too
And then
too
they all are
obvious.
standing far apart. I get it, it's COVID and everything, but this is what I don't understand. Do you realize the stupid hypocrisy of the situation is that the crowd is all standing far apart,
Yeah.
but when there's a pull apart brawl, everybody goes to the center and like pulls each other out. Like, dude,